Hi everyone and welcome back. I am Suleiman Ramadan. Today I'm gonna talk to you about two different subjects, or two the same, but it's about men and women and the types of each one in Al-Ferasa. Let's start very fast with the men types in Al-Ferasa. We start with the first one, who is the thinking man. The thinking man, this is the man who lives and dies for an idea, his idea. And the closest people to him in this life in general, they are the people who will believe of his idea. He will do everything to make this idea alive and to protect his idea. And mostly you'll find that the closest people to him, they are not his family, not his brother, not his father, but it's the person who will believe in this idea. And therefore he places society in priority of over his home and his family. Second one, the imaginary man. He is motivated by his emotions and his imaginations, as he loves to enjoy change and live the pleasures of the life. If his emotions are moved, then he is very generous with money. But you'll find the imaginary man, he is taking his distance far away from the strong woman, because he cannot have his own appearance in her presence. So he cannot manage living with the strong personality woman. The third type, the emotional man, you'll find him that he is striving all his life to work for his family and to secure them in the life and for the future. His concern for his family before himself and his society in general. So everything is about his family. Number 4, the realistic man. This man, he believes in reality, only in reality, and nothing else can convince him about anything which is happening in this life. He doesn't have imaginations. He doesn't like to live in dreams. And therefore you'll find all his solutions rational and systemic. And he doesn't count in physical and cognition or cognitive solutions. His coolness and planning is his secret of success. Number 5, the fiery man. This type of man, he's very jealous. His jealousy is to a very large degree. His jealousy is very clear, and his generosity is way greater than his jealousy for his family and friends, and also for all the people. But you'll find him mostly he has many traumas in his life from the society. That's the only thing which is hurting him. Number 6, the critical man. This kind of man, he lives his life with a lot of struggles, and that's why you'll find that he has a lot of experiences from this life. His criticism is very stinging, whether in his children or family or even in work. He loves experimentation and adventure, and you'll find him very wise person at the end of his life because of the experiences which had passed by him. Number 7, the practical man. Work is his second home. Censor and sacrifices for the sake of his work, whether in his health or in his time. And he's very faithful with the faithful. Censor and combines his home between emotions and reciprocity. Number 8 is the active man. He's very active, whether in home or in his work or in general in life. And he sleeps very little. This guy is very loyal for his wife, and people fears such a man because of his frankness and his offensive. Number 9, the self-made man, the man who made himself from A to Z. This man moves through his brain and gets excited through his brain, but this is only if he's convinced by the idea. His actions translate more love than what he can say. And finally, the dreamy man. This is the man who is romantic, passionate. His feelings are very passionate, very passionate. He's looking for the love in the novels, in the stories, and in the movies. He's looking for the love in the platonic city. So he gets tired and often has traumas, also depression and isolation. Now we will talk about the women type in Al-Ferasa. First one, the superficial woman. She is superficial in her way of thinking, avoids problems and quarrels with people. Very simple, but she runs after everything that shines. Second type is the cold woman, cold with everyone, whether in her reactions, emotions, and feelings. She doesn't care about personal matters or those people in her circle. She's very coward inside and she's full of fears, but she never shows this to the people, and she will never show. The third type, the logical woman, a rebellious female. Her ambitions surpasses the clouds. She has a futuristic mindset, but sometimes goes up to narcissism, first class management, and doesn't like restrictions. And she likes to break all the rules. Number 4, the sacrificial woman. Before marriage, she sacrificed for her father, her mother, her sisters and brothers. After marriage, she sacrificed for her kids, for her husband, and she's always behind him. She doesn't like to be in the front lines. She likes to be behind the scene, and she will make from her man really the greatest man in the world, and everyone will look at him and they will see that there is a great man in this place. She's full of sadness and silent, and she doesn't like to complain. She wants, but she cannot. Number 5, the interesting woman. She loves possessing and owning. Her way with her husband or with people is in general mutual. Reciprocity will come only if you respect her, and in return, she will respect you back. Number 6 is the serious woman. Her seriousness is passing the limits, whether at work or at home. She tends to have practical debates and serious discussions, which will benefit her. You will find her always nervous. Number 7 is the iron woman. She's strong, serious, leader, and expert with sharp criticism. So she has a lot of experience. But if she wants to marry, she will need a man with very strong character. Number 8 is the suspicious woman. And this is the type of woman who will ask many questions to get what she wants, and she's always in fear. Like, where have you been? What you did all the day? What are you planning to do tomorrow? What are you planning to do after tomorrow? What you are planning to do after 1 year? Why did you wear this shirt? Why did you put this tie? Why you did this? Why you did that? She's sentimental, but she's very suspicious. In her mind, there is a lot of thoughts. It's ill thoughts. And therefore, she's mistaking a lot in her judgments. She cries a lot. She complains that she is wronged. She needs very careful and special handling. Number 9 is the aggressive woman. She's very aggressive. Her reactions are remarkably aggressive and very energetic. Women and the people around her, they are very afraid of her. And lastly, the romantic woman. Romantic to the point of exaggerated. She lives in the world of dreams and the era of Romeo and Juliet. She waits in the morning for a letter from her husband and waiting for the roses in his way back from work. She likes sweet words and watching movies for sure. So she is very traumatic and very sensitive person. That was our video for today. It's about the women and men types on Al-Ferasa. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you like this video, please share and like the video and subscribe to my channel. Please support me. Thank you until the next video. Bye.